A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic turn of events, South Korea's impeached president, Yoon Suk Yeol, has been formally arrested, marking a significant moment in the country's political landscape. This arrest comes just days after Yoon was apprehended at his presidential compound in Seoul, following his controversial declaration of martial law last month. The Seoul Western District Court approved an arrest warrant for Yoon, citing concerns that he posed a threat to destroy evidence related to the case. As the gravity of the situation unfolds, Yoon faces serious charges that could lead to months, if not years, of imprisonment. Yoon's troubles began on December 3rd, when he declared martial law in an effort to break through legislative gridlock. This unprecedented move sent troops to the National Assembly and election offices, triggering the most significant political crisis in South Korea since its democratization in the late 1980s. The backlash was swift, with lawmakers voting to lift the martial law measure just hours after it was imposed. Subsequently, the opposition-dominated assembly moved to impeach Yoon on December 14th. The Corruption Investigation Office for High-Ranking Officials, which is collaborating with police and military agencies, has been leading the investigation into Yoon's actions. Following his formal arrest, investigators are now allowed to detain him for up to 20 days, during which they will prepare the case for indictment. This period may be extended if prosecutors find sufficient evidence to proceed with charges of rebellion and abuse of power, which carry severe penalties under South Korean law. Yoon's legal team has argued against his detention, insisting that he does not pose a flight risk and should be allowed to remain free during the investigation. However, the court's decision reflects the seriousness of the accusations against him. If convicted, Yoon could face life imprisonment or even the death penalty, underscoring the gravity of the charges he is facing. The atmosphere surrounding Yoon's court appearance was charged, with thousands of supporters rallying outside, demanding his release. This fervent display of loyalty was met with a heavy police presence, resulting in clashes between protesters and law enforcement. Approximately 40 individuals were detained during these confrontations, highlighting the deep divisions within South Korean society regarding Yoon's presidency and his controversial actions. As Yoon awaits his fate in a detention center, the implications of his arrest extend beyond his personal circumstances. It represents a pivotal moment in South Korean politics, where the rule of law is being tested against the backdrop of a tumultuous political landscape. Yoon, once a powerful leader, now finds himself in a starkly different reality, confined to a small cell, stripped of his presidential privileges, and facing the potential consequences of his actions. This situation has drawn parallels to past political crises in South Korea, particularly the cases of former leaders who faced legal repercussions for their actions while in office. The unfolding drama raises critical questions about accountability, governance, and the future of democracy in South Korea. As the investigation continues and the public remains divided, all eyes will be on the judiciary and the political ramifications of Yoon's arrest. In the coming weeks, the court will decide whether to uphold the arrest warrant, and Yoon's legal team may file petitions challenging the decision. The outcome of these proceedings will not only determine Yoon's immediate future, but also set a precedent for how political leaders are held accountable in South Korea. The nation, already grappling with the fallout from Yoon's actions, now faces the prospect of a prolonged legal battle that could reshape its political landscape for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.